I'm in the top of our barn and I'm going to talk slowly so that hopefully YouTube can translate what I'm saying into French, so they can see, people can understand this video. So in a nutshell, we are renovating our barn and we moved to France in 2019 and we are living in the bottom half of our barn. Now, it's taking a lot of money and time to realise our renovation and our projects, and the plans have actually changed quite a lot over the years. But what's coming into fruition and feeling more and more what we would like from this space that I'm standing in feels like it's coming and progressing and should be a reality in the coming years. I'm not articulating myself very well for the translation, I'll just talk. So this is the space that is going to be a communal space. So I'll talk as I move the camera around. There's not much light here at the moment. The doors behind me will be the porte d'entrée, the front doors that people will come in from the road side, so our home underneath will have separate entrance. So as I go round, I'll show you the space that we are converting, renovating. Now that end wall will have a huge window in it, so you can sit and watch the sunrise, and that'll light up in here, and the beams are in great condition. We'll have some, what's it called, Velux windows to open to let more light in. Now a lot of the things that we've collected, we need to sort through. We'll be using quite a lot of them and we'll be getting rid of some. But as you can see, this space is lovely. It's the moment we bought this place, it's really windy at the moment. The moment we bought this place, I stood in this part of the barn and could just feel, it just felt lovely. It felt like home to me. I mean, we've got random floorboards where we have to be careful where we stand at the moment, so we don't fall down onto the kids and our heads. There's a lot of work, a lot of money to be put into this, but I'm making a video now to invite ideas, community, inspiration. Anybody wants to donate, they're welcome, or think of funding ideas, or because it's going to be a communal project. And so my vision, let me go back to where I was. There we go. I'll be careful where I stand. I just is such a beautiful space. Can you see the beams? We need to put a new roof on. It's going to be a few €1,000. It's going to be made of metal. So my vision is a communal space. Now I'm at the end of my doula, starting the end phase of my doula training, and by spring I'll have my qualification. And it's going to start a new period for me. And in France, there's not so many doulas around, and that they're people, they're care providers or support for people going through the birth, a pregnancy, postnatal birth. They help the midwives, the family members. In ancient times, the women in the community used to gather and do these things. Now it's a profession. It's been medicalized over the last couple of centuries, and for me it's about getting back to the roots, the traditional roots, and gathering the women together and teaching each other and our daughters Oh, it's so beautiful. I'm going through this massive transition and a bit of emotional space at the moment because I start my training on tomorrow. Gosh. Anyway, so the idea of this space, for this communal space, is for people to use it. I want it to be a sacred space so I can hold my normal meditation, healing sessions. Other people can come and use this space. We can have it for workshops. I'd like it to be some kind of birth centre. So it'll have some accommodation at the end with a bathroom so people can stay. We can have events here. But for the birth process, it can be antenatal, so a space you can come and stay or learn, have treatments, massage, all these type of things with your family or by yourself. It can be an emergency place if people don't get to the hospital in time. I would like this. I know there's going to be loopholes, there's law, there's insurance, there's all these modern things that I need to look into and tick all the boxes. I'm fully aware of that. But this is my vision, a space where people can come. I'd love to have a birth pool where we can rent out, because I had my last child in a birth pool, and I've had 4 children, and that was just the best experience for me. I'd love to offer that service, and postnatally as well, and their ladies with their babies and their families, their partners, they can come and they can have some space here. There's lots of opportunity for that, and in the future I would love it to be a sacred space. I'm interested in death doula as well, the transition out of life, in as the baby side of it, the babies, the pregnancy, the birth, and also the transition, passing over onto the other side, but to support the person going through the transition, but also the family members as well. So this is just, I'm throwing out my ideas. I really feel like I'm bringing this into fruition now. I'm coming into a new phase. We just need to find the money, which comes when it's ready. Everything happens in perfect timing, but this is a call out for our local community to help as well. Any ideas, their skills, that sort of thing. So there is a path from our hamlet down the road, which is just down the road from our village, and it comes up the track. That needs a bit of money spent on it as well. We need to talk to the mayor about that one more. And there's another bar next to us which our friend has bought, and she loves the community idea as well, the communal, to help people, accommodation, the beguinage idea was discussed. I mean, there's so much potential. We're in a beautiful space. It's our little Petit Paradis, our little paradise, and I would love to offer it as a sacred space for people to come and use it as a communal. We have a bathroom that we can put in. We have kitchen that we can put in up here, in this mess behind me. We get donated things all the time. It's just manpower, money, ideas, and navigating the system. So I've got to put all that into place. That is our idea. That is what Jardin d'Eve, in French they're calling me Eve, so Jardin d'Eve. That's what this is going to be, a sacred space with so much light. I just can't wait. So join me on this transitional journey, and from afar, across the pond, physically in our local area. But anything you can add to this would be great. That's it. Okay. See you soon.